G'day, Josh here. Welcome to another episode of Don't Mind the Grind. We're going to jump in and look at the update to the off-season movers campaign, and I'll explain why I will no longer be grinding for these. I've already got the 80 overall LeBron James. That had pretty reasonable set requirements to unlock that card. So essentially I've ground my way through to earning myself a free elite that is currently sitting on my bench, as I also have that Kawhi Leonard in my starting 5. But the 83 overall versions of these masters just cost way too much. Those elites, the 81 overall program elites, are going for around 200k a piece, so that is 1 million coins just for this 83. That's not even the completed master. The 85, the full master, requires another 10, so you're looking at 3 million coins just to complete the full version of one of these masters. At this stage in the game, that is way too much, and it also doesn't appear as though they are auctionable. If we jump into campaigns and look at the preview given to us, they do say non-auctionable. They've got that little icon on the bottom left that does indicate non-auctionable. So I will no longer be grinding for anything past the 80 overall versions of these cards. Obviously, you are more than welcome to, but I'm not sure that you would be able to get even the 83 without spending a serious amount of coin. So it's not something that I'm looking at doing at this stage in the game. If we look at my team, I certainly don't need help with either the small forward or the center position either. They are my two most stacked positions, so that's even less reason to keep pursuing those. But it's just not worth the cost at this point in time, in my opinion, especially as the season is kicking off soon and we'll have tons of new content. Now, speaking of new content, you may have seen my video yesterday on, if we can go back out to the homepage, on the latest new content that we have, which is this next gen content. Actually, while we're waiting, I will jump in right now and play through this real quick. I think this is the dunk event. This resets every 8 hours, and you actually pull an elite token as the first win bonus pack. So make sure you are playing this event every 8 hours at least for that first win bonus pack. And you can actually pull elites from repeating this as well. It's very unlikely, but it is possible that you can pull elite tokens from repeating this particular live event. So absolutely grind this out for sure. I get myself a silver token there. Let's go to the sets and note that the clay live event does actually reward tokens from all of the specific players that you're working towards. So what that means is you just need to be paying attention to the tokens. See the third slot for gold, any gold can go in there, but I wouldn't fill those out just yet until you've earned all of the specific golds for each player. You can see there that I have way more of the Drummond golds than the Giannis or the Clay golds. So make sure that you put the gold tokens at the specific player. Once you've filled those up, then you can start putting the rest in the overflow area, that third slot there, and obviously grind this out as often as possible, and it won't be that long. If you have horrible luck with the elites and you don't pull any from the set, it will take you pretty much bang on 4 weeks to complete these, hopefully each of these masters with a bit of luck, just depending on how your gold pulls go. But remember, you also have the gold exchange set. Oops, didn't want to go back to sets. You also have the gold token exchange set if you do have some extras you don't need, that you want to try your luck at getting something that you do need. So make use of that, but I wouldn't until you've got the 15 specific gold tokens for each player. The other thing I'm going to do in this episode is just jump into Showdown. I still have to play my 2 Showdown quarters for my daily objectives, so I'm going to jump in and do that. Hopefully we can get 2 wins back to back. That would be very nice. I have been spending my rep on some of the off-season movers packs. I was really looking to get that Tracy McGrady, but I haven't been lucky enough, unfortunately. So that is where all my rep has been going. But if we earn ourselves, I think we should be right to earn ourselves just enough to pull or have another shot at opening one of those Tracy McGrady packs if we get our 2 wins. So let's see how we go here. Start off with Harden up in the corner. This will give us a good indication. Is it going to be cheesy or not? Hopefully not. We got our first shot to drop. Usually for me that means I have a reasonable quarter. Can I get the steal? Oh, I thought I had it for a second there, but it was just a bounce pass. Block that. Oh, we knock it loose. I will take that. All right. Kawhi going to the same spot Harden just made his a little bit early on the timing, actually. Usually I'm pretty good with that. That was strange. We've given up. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Let's get it back to Harden, actually. Let's see if we can go back-to-back with Harden in that top corner. Splash. Harden is feeling it. He's stroking it at the moment. So we're going to keep feeding the beast while he's hot. Feed the hot hand, as they say. Can we get a stop, though? Oh, if you let LeBron shoot an open shot, he almost always makes it. It would have been nice if I was playing some tighter defense, but unfortunately I can only control one player at a time, so I can't control that. Ooh, we weren't as open as I wanted to be, but Harden gets that to go as well. Just under a 50% chance of dropping that one, and he got it to go. All right, give me that. Give me that. Can we contest that? Even that. That was a contact shot, and LeBron still got it to go. His AI is very OP, that's for sure. Kawhi in the bottom corner. So we've got up 4 made threes already, and we're just over halfway through the quarter. So we're on pace for 24, but we're probably going to miss 1 or 2 more. We've given up another layup inside, which is disappointing. So the offense isn't really an issue at the moment. We just need to lock down on the defense just a little bit more. Can we get this one to go? Harden is absolutely feeling it. Let's see if we can... What's that from Harden? So that's 4 of those 5 made threes are from Harden. So he's... Oh, and he gets the steal there. You know what we're doing? We're going straight back to that bottom corner. Can he hit 5 in a row? Ooh. Harden. He is wet from downtown in this quarter. That is crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I think that's their power forward that missed that. Where's Harden? Let's get it back to Harden. Let's not change what is working for us. 6 straight threes from Harden. We've still got time to try for a 7th. And we had Kawhi make one for us as well. This has been crazy from Harden specifically. Can we block? Whoa, that throwdown from DeMarcus Cousins. All right, 13 seconds on the clock. We will be holding the ball for the final shot with Harden right in this bottom corner. We'll make sure it's cleared out so we have a path to run into. All right, here we go. Get the timing right. Middle of the release zone, splash. Harden just went 7 from 7 from downtown. Kawhi, I think, went 1 from 2. That is crazy. When I said we were on track for 24 points, I wasn't wrong. We hit 24 points. That was unreal. Let's see if we can carry that momentum through. How much rep did we earn here, actually? So we've earned ourselves enough rep to open a pack. So while we're finding another opponent, let's jump into the store and open one of those Tracy McGrady packs. With a little bit of luck, we can get that T-Mac. That would be so crazy if we pulled T-Mac. We're just ripping one pack. I'm not expecting it for sure, but I would love to see some red paint right here. We start off with a gold. Oh, that's a 79. So we're going to make a little bit of cash on that. Okay, so we don't get T-Mac, but the 79 overall Julius Randle is certainly better than any of the other options, so I'm happy with that. Let's go back to Showdown. Have we found an opponent? Looks like we have, so let's jump in and play against a 77 overall. It's going to be Kawhi versus Kawhi, except he has the league Kawhi. I've got the off-season movers Kawhi. But at this point in time, I just want to see how many Harden can continue to hit in a row. If he can hit this first one again, this would be insane. He finally misses, which is fair enough. Get that. All right, let's get it back to Harden. I don't think he's going to miss 2 in a row. But he does. No. Randle with the putback, though. So we do score from that possession. We are up 2-zip. We might have to start using Kawhi to shoot threes a little bit more. We might have depleted Harden's resources at this point in time. Okay, DeAndre Jordan with the steal. Let's go. There's Leonard. All right, that's who I was after. Top of the court, top corner. Another splash. Actually, that's our first splash. What am I talking about? We missed our first few attempts at a splash. So that is our first 3 this quarter. Can we get a board? We do. All right, let's go Harden. I don't think Harden has ever missed 3 in a row. Actually, he might have once or twice. In fact, he's just missed 3 in a row for me right there. So we're seeing both extremities. We've gone from making 7 in a row to missing 3 in a row with Harden. I think at this point, I'm just going to keep using Kawhi. I wanted to get Harden going, but it clearly is not the quarter for it. Oh, what happened there? No shot notification. That was a bit weird. All right. You know what? Harden's got the ball. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Finally, Harden makes one. We have 8 points on the board. We've definitely got plenty of time. Still, we've got a minute left. Especially if we can get a quick steal. Not to be. My stealing has not been too nice, but we do get that block. The timing on that was perfect. And Harden is going to splash another one for us. I'm sure of it. There it is. So we are up to double digits and a 9-point margin. Our defense has been pretty good, actually. Obviously, a lower overall is going to have more struggles in terms of scoring on us or shooting the ball in general. Can we get a block here? Oh, the crossover, though. That crossover got me good. All right, let's go. Push this so we have time for 2 more. Catch and shoot there with Harden. Can he hit that one? Ooh, he's heating up now. He's heating up now. And we should have time for 1 more shot to extend the margin, hopefully. Can we get that? Don't double team foul. Oh, we've given up another inside one. So we actually need to make this, and we will get it to Harden. I do like shooting with Harden more than anyone else on my current lineup. We will be holding for the final shot, though. All right. A few fancy dribbles. Get Harden reaching, and here we go, into the corner. We're wide open, 20% splash. So it's an 11-point margin, and I'm hoping there's not enough time on the clock. That didn't count. I can't believe that went in. It didn't count. Luckily, there just wasn't enough time left, so that worked in our favor. And with a bit of luck, we've just won that one as well. I'm confident that we have. I'm not going to wait. I will end the video there. Thanks for checking that out, guys. I hope that you learned something regarding some of the tips that I shared for both promos. Actually, one last thing I want to touch on before I do end the video. I just remembered, when you go into NBA Today, this next gen content is only around Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I wouldn't be grinding other than these NBA Today events. Don't worry about grinding the off-season stuff. Save that for tomorrow when this isn't here. While this is here, focus all your energy on this and then come back to the off-season stuff tomorrow when you can no longer grind this. That's my final tip for the video. Hit that subscribe button if you think you like this sort of content and you want to see more, and thanks for watching the vid.